Hello there, Internet. I am your host, the J-Man. I welcome you all back to some Let's Play Xenogears. I left off. We were being transported by the Ave military, and then only to be attacked by desert pirates, and having a fight with their leader, Bart. And now we're in a cave system together. And then we kiss. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Hey, Faye! Surprise! Someone living in this place. It's been a while, but I thought I could hear sound of gears. Well, I assume they're yours, but anyway, come on back, get here, make yourself at home. Oh yeah, don't rob me this time. That's what the shotgun is for. I got it from the ethos, by the way. It's been a long time to the last visitor. Or robber. One of the two. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? I guess that's it. I see. It's too bad. I can tell you from the sound of the both ride good gears. But the legs seem to be playing up a little bit. You mean you could tell what's wrong just by the sound of footsteps? It's easy to know what's wrong with your gears by the sounds they make. I guess that the one of them needs a new hydro or mechanical joint pipe in its joints. I see no sounds. It must be hard to work with. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar. But you're gonna call me Old Man Ball. Yeah? Someone being real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? Oh, I'll tell you. I guess you could call me a fossicker or a collector of things. That sounds like a racial slur. There's much found here lying around in this stalactite cave. Collector, huh? Sounds interesting. Things on the shelf. There's any stuff around. You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to look at them. This one's called the Helix fossil. Apparently, it might have been another religion. Around here, you'll see the ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. And the guys that tried to rob me last week. Notice anything on these shelves? The oldest to the left, and the newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? Is anything white and you're talking about? Just look at that bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then, from there to the right, slightly different, I guess. And this one's the guy he killed. Yes. From a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appeared. This point, roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. My guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least, it appears so. How could that be? What was all some talk of evolution? I mean, a theory of evolution that's taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. I believe in old legends and myths. Yes. Fuck Charles Dawkins. Myths? Legends? Haven't you heard this old story? Oh! Yep, sorry how to do that. Yes, people, that was a song I used in J-Mod. It was a sound where me and Sean first found Area 51 and when we opened up the Dignity Vault. I told you I was a big fan of this game! They say that humans and God live together in paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit and gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from paradise for their sin. Bitter for having paradise. Humans use the wisdom they have gained to make giants. These giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down onto them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed, taking paradise with him. The wounded God buried himself deep in the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are believed to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, enough of my rambling right now. So, aside from the whole God hiding underground and making giant mecha, mostly accurate description of Genesis in the Bible. Remember, I was raised Presbyterian. By the way, does this game have an exit? There is a cave in the excavation site in the sand barrier. You can get off of there. And occasionally the guys from DoorDash and come by. And Amazon occasionally come by. Except for the guys that try to take my stuff. God damn it. I just love portraying Val as just this crazy old shotgun loving weirdo. Sand barrier? You mean a huge wall you see from your entrance? Yeah, that's it. On the other side is an old Ave excavation site. They built the wall when Ave was excavating here to keep the sand from falling above. But they stopped working here now. So how do we open such a thing like that? If that's a wall, you could probably break it down. Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good of a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down. It's too strong, so let's make a deal. What deal? The wall will be closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, I can't get through the other side either. Maybe it was easy to fell in there, but you boys were up there fighting or something? You seem to know something or anything. No, it's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep your barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. Sensors are in place. Let's go, Bart. Oh, before you go, I can share some parts of fuel with you. Talk to me whenever you need something. Got it? Thanks, old man. Now, let's get out of here. Yeah, I know. I think we should get an anime based on this game. I mean, The World Ends With You took almost 15 years to get an anime. And yes, there it is, Veltal. And I just love Veltal so much. Yeah, no joke. Takahashi was like a big Gundam fan that he actually just had like a bunch of Gunpla and other models, random toys, like sort of in his desk when he worked at Square. And now let's just take a look at some items that we might need. Yeah, I mean, if this can take a year. I mean, this took a year. If World and Severe could take that long for anime. I think I think there'll be enough time for this to get an anime. I mean, even Xenosaga had an anime, which yeah, I want to try Let's Play Xenosaga in the future, although don't count on it. I do have a copy of Xenosaga 1 and Xenosaga 2, but not 3 yet, because, dear God, 3 is expensive. Namco, why are you not remastering it? Yeah, what's really fucking pisses me off about this was that they did pitch a remaster, but Namco didn't think it was like marketable enough, so they turned it down. Yeah, this is according to Katsuhiro Harada, who is a fan of the series, or as I like to call him, Hideki Kamiya Light. Because compared to Kamiya, he's kind of an asshole, but more tame about it. As for why... Yeah, especially now that Xenoblade 3 pretty much took the JRPG scene by storm, and even Monolith said that their prices are like ridiculous. That their profits are like at an all-time high nowadays. And seriously, what was Namco thinking? So, in fact, I even may ask a guy from Japan to make a Koikatsu card of Shion. This is a story I kind of find interesting. So, when I heard news of this, I asked this guy. I'm not gonna say who this name is, but to make a card of Shion. They weren't familiar with Shion, but I asked them this. They were known for their Pokemon card, for making characters based on Pokemon anime. Usually the mother characters, like the moms. But, and I asked them to make Shion. The first one looked... I mean, looked fine. He made like another attempt, and... which looked a lot better. Yeah, that was like a Kamen Rider built monster. But then I started getting a little greedy and kept asking him for like random cards I wanted, and he like, here. But then, I will admit that was a little selfish of me. Even did the whole autism card, and yes, I regret that decision. And, but in the end, I even made like a scene of his for that I decided to give him. There. And in the end, the guy was like impressed by how well this map was put together that he gave me some of the cards. And on probably the day I needed a good thing to happen to me, because the day he gave me those cards was the day my grandfather died. So, if the person here that I'm talking about is watching this, arigato. That got depressing real fast. Yeah, again, yeah, that's probably also why I'm buying Baten Kaitos at launch, because that was also a Namco IP. Because that was also made by Monolith and Namco. And hopefully this will be enough for Namco to change their mind. Medusoid? Yeah, word of advice, I actually recommend you do get Bart to at least level 20. Yeah, a lot of these weird references to Koikatsu, especially in my Let's Play of Raincode, really haven't aged all that well. Especially when you consider, if you don't get the joke, Illusion, the studio that made Koikatsu, is announced they're filing for they announced they were shutting down by the end of on the 18th of next month. And my god, yeah, that was a big yikes from me. I even made like a trivia to them. Alright, disengaged. Oh yeah, before the Barbie movie came out, and people are saying it's okay, and they're also throwing in typical woke and man-hating things. I haven't seen them myself yet. Maybe it is that. I kind of expecting it to be that because I have expected it to be something of a deconstruction of it though. A deconstruction of, or at least a parody of the Barbie of these tropes. I have not seen. My sister hasn't seen Oppenheimer yet. Yeah, I wonder if Warner even like predicted that that it would come out the same day Oppenheimer came out, because it's basically Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal. It's Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing New Horizons all over again. If you guys don't remember, like very early when COVID happened, there were so many memes of Animal Crossing and Animal Crossing. Sorry, Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal coming out the same day. That people are like making memes like the lighthearted guys are buying, the tough-looking guys are going to be buying Animal Crossing, and the little kids are going to be buying Doom Eternal. Fuck, there's even a Xenogears version of that meme. As for why I got into Gears, I just found that funny. It's gonna be a long summer. Well, not really summer, because it's almost summer. It's almost over. But yeah, it was funny. And yes, I even made a JMod episode about it. But here's the thing about that JMod episode. I had actually planned that episode since at least August of the previous year. Yeah, originally there was no Isabelle in JMod episode Doom Eternal. Originally was going to have just Doom Guy and no Isabelle. And Doom Guy was just gonna be pissed off. And the episode would have ended with Doom Guy like just dropping us, dropping me and Sean in a pit of lava and dying. As Planet Fish were annoying the crap out of him. And then Doom Eternal, because Doom Eternal had a different release date around this time. Yeah, that episode was mainly made. I mainly made that episode to try and expand the story of the Raging Koalas. Because I was kind of quite proud of them. Yeah, it's ways I haven't played Gary's mod in ages. As for why I made but when Doom Eternal got delayed, I was left with no option but to delay the episode until release date. Praise Jesus. Okay, let me down. And yes, Doom Guy is Canadian in the JMod canon, which I highly doubt he is in the actual canon. Oh yeah, and I do know that Oppenheimer... it is not released in Japan for obvious reasons. I mean, it's about the guy who created one of the guys who created the atomic bomb. Of course, Japan wouldn't do it. Even though... Did I go the wrong path? Oh yeah, I also watched the episode of Futurama recently. Then the reboot recently. It was fine. And there was like a... Basically, but I feel like there were like a lot of jokes about, oh, we're back now. That I felt like weren't as funny. But hey, Zoidberg continues to still be the funniest character in the whole show. And of course, they got Calculon back from Robot Hell. And his over-the-top acting, came back. But there was like one joke I saw like in the background that I thought was actually pretty funny, was a background gag of character of like Office Space at the Hulu, which like their version of Hulu's headquarters, which said ads, which like offered like a certain offices with ads, and there's like a joke about the execs how they cancel the show during production. Like, it's good, we're canceling it. Replace that with Netflix and that would just make it better. Because that's pretty much what it is, Netflix. And there was one thing I kind of was a little upset about, which, granted, they had a retcon it. Granted, it was kind of necessary. Was the original show's finale. Just Fry, Leela getting old together when time got frozen. It did ruin the. I just loved that finale. A lot. I understand, but it kind of hurts me a little that that part got retconned. It was necessary, but at what cost? Now, I don't know if Futuron's affected by the screenwriter strike. But I'm pretty sure it is. Because I remember Family Guy, despite being an animated show, was affected by this. But yeah. I don't think I ever binged like a TV show before, and I was watching it like in my family's like other living room. Yeah, the TV I currently have, and the TV downstairs is like a smart TV of sorts. And I do not own a smart TV. Dear God, I am so lost right now. But yeah, I got into Xenosaga. Yeah, I actually bought Xenosaga earlier, like this year. Well, episode 2 this year. I'm very, very aware that Xenosaga episode 2 is the weakest game in the trilogy. But I have yet to play it. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. 3 avocados for $10. He said, that's not very good. I said, yeah, but you're God. Oh yeah, I even asked on the Xenogears Discord. Because I know there's a lot of people, Shadow Hearts fans were Xenogears fans. And I even asked them, and some confirmed that, yeah, they are indeed Xenogears fans. Because my crippling, as a fellow troper, there's a friendly fandoms. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. That's not very good. I said, yeah, but you're God. Here's what I was looking for. Disengaged. And oh yeah, for more anti-Friday Funkin' stuff, because I will never hate that game, I spent the majority of last year. I basically spent a majority of my time last night trying to white out a Friday Night Funkin' area on r/place. And then during the whitening earlier today, yeah, r/place came back. It got better. And apparently there was a Neku image I found. It was right next to someone from Oshinoko, and Kotono's built up a sand barrier. Can you repair us first? Apparently I found out that there was a nest sprite that was attempted to be made there. Only for it to be... Well done, old man. Our deal is done. Hey, old man, I want to ask you, what is it? I've heard somewhere on this planet that gear is superior to all others. I've heard that it was called the God Gear. And it was made in ancient times, but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? Man-made God, created with the wisdom of God. Such a gear would be the power of 1,000 gears. In the wave of its arms, it could destroy whole cities. Its battle cries would thunder the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. You know of it? Perhaps it was... You were speaking about us in the tale you told the battle of God. Goodness gracious, you too, boy? These stories made to inspire man's soul, but they just don't really exist. Well, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a little while. Wait here. Hey, wait! And he's gone. Hey, Bart. Do you really think the gear in the store is buried somewhere in the ground somewhere? I think that's what I've heard. Could one of the gears we're using possibly be it? Yeah, right. The chances of that happening. Hmm? The gear is that excavator, basically. They're usually only 100 years old. Nowhere near as old as the gear of that legend. Then why were they in the ground? Oh no. There are no reactors except what? There must be truth to the tales of a buried somewhere in the Great War. A bullet that would have been covering most of Gear's armor like that confirmed that. You mean that there are no records of the last several hundred years? What about before that? Not of that period either. The ethos control all records for that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. This is some serious conspiracy theory stuff here. All I could do is... Hey, Faye, why do you make the old man? What do you mean? What a legend. Not only that, man, something. This cannot be. Huh? What's wrong, old man? Is this your gear? Well, sort of. Where'd you get it? I'm just borrowing it. This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Oh, Anisha's... Wait a minute, what'd you say? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, no. Excuse me, more shotgun joke now. Hey, I heard you. You said Slayer of God. That's what you said, isn't it, old man? Your gears are fixed. You have nothing more business here. Bad time for me. Be on your way out. On my way. Hey, listen, old man. Let's see if he actually fixed our gears. Oh, he did. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. But yeah, as I said, I found there's like a picture of Omori holding like a sniper rifle saying "fuck spaz" because basically r/playtest here was mostly an attempt to try and calm people, was trying to distract people from Reddit's bad business decisions lately, and there was a lot of fuck spaz art. And apparently, XQC, who was like the quote-unquote villain from last year of r/plays, tried to ruin some art. Then the Germans happened. If you don't know the Germans in r/Germany during r/plays were like the craziest people, like really, really good at their job. But I started like doing like a Neku sprite. I didn't really have a faction this time. Aside from Omori, I tried to get a faction like to try and make like a player ask the mods of the Omori subreddit if it was okay for us to put a Reaper pin on the blanket. But they never accepted my request. I did find another Omori fan. Sucks I didn't talk to them. So then I saw a boyfriend area. A boyfriend next to the Omori. So I did the impossible. Something beyond foul. I made him I spend like a majority of like my phone battery erasing the boyfriend from its spot just to give Friday Night Funkin' the finger. Now, you're probably gonna be asking a question. You know how much I hate Friday Night Funkin'. It lives rent free in my head. What if I made a mod of it? Now, get ready for me to sound hypocritical, but I won't mind mods. But under one condition. Leave a link to a good rhythm game in the README file. And at least just leak the music, like upload the music beforehand. That way I can and remove the audio and the boyfriend's lyrics. You have talent. I don't want your talent wasted. I mean, the guy Symbiogenesis is should be composing for good shit and not NFT bullshit. Yeah, I wonder who the Symbiogenesis. Yeah, I already kind of boasted about this before, but Square's Symbiogenesis, which is this NFT game they're working on. Oh shit, they're still going through. I'm really half hoping that. Square. Yeah, I made the Square uploaded and everybody started trashing on it. I made a comment and I even got noticed by Young Yeah as I complaining about how whoever composed the NFT bullshit should be composing for actually good shit. Yes, Young Yeah, he didn't say my name on camera. He didn't see my name, but he did like read my comment. And upon reading it, I'm Canadian. Bart's like, oh shit. Yeah, I need to make like another meme diagram or something like. I don't know if I'll make a meme of, because lately I've been making a lot of tier lists. Of, what characters would, like, class they would main in Team Fortress 2. So Tom would be a spy. Or Demo Knight. Bart would probably be Scout. I mean, he may have one eye, but he's not. But he definitely is a demo man. I remember role playing is. Oh yeah, I meant. So, it's one thing I like to do in VR chats. Roleplay is Jotaro from Danganronpa. Because, I mean, just look at the kid. He's hilarious and adorable. The kid's just like a giant living mood. If I only could, I'd make a little whip disco Jesus. 300 BG's album. He said, that's pretty good. I said, okay. I gave birth to Shrek last Tuesday. It's a principle. Oh yeah, it's a Shrek kart racer. Or a Universal kart racer. Shrek's in it. I want to know if Puss in Boots is, because I still remember seeing that movie with my dad. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just didn't like expect to see a film like that. But damn, that film was awesome. I pretty much thought of it as like the Metal Gear Rising of Western animation. I mean, it's more action focused. Yeah. Oh, Japes! And then Bao's like, ah, oh, crap! That's the other defense system I set off. Yeah, if you already can't tell. That's a bust! And it looks like a European night. Yeah, a lot of people were pissed off about Symbiogenesis for... Yeah, I'm still shocked. They're still going through with it. I thought since the crypto market crashed, Square would be like, probably like... Maybe, hopefully with Final Fantasy 16, they'll tone down everything. And I'm hoping Square doesn't buy out, Sony doesn't buy them out. Yeah, I never thought there'd be a moment in life where I'd actually rather have Tencent own Square. But here I am. And apparently, Microsoft tried bad at Square, which... That's a terrible idea. None of Square... I mean, if they're trying to get the Western IPs, that would have been fine. Because I hate the Western... Doesn't matter, I was a big fan of those anyway. Yeah, I had a nickname for a lot of Square's Western IP... For pretty much all Square's Western IPs that weren't dude sex. Haha, funny. Bonk! Falco Punch! Oh yeah, I've been joining the trend of turning my app, like... More dog. Oh shit. Oh yeah, did I mention... Dead! God damn it, now what am I going to defend my house with? What an idiot. Trying to scare us all, show no power. Faye! Anyway, looks like that's the exit. So, soon will be adios to the whole cabin. Gotcha, bitch! Huh? What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shite. Get out of the way, Bart! What the hell was that you just did? Hey! Huh? What do you mean, huh? What the bloody hell was that? Did you know? No. I don't know. That was incredible. You just blew that thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a bit earlier? I don't know what technique. I have no idea what I even did. Oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. So now that we got rid of that nuisance, let's get out of here, Faye. Oh yeah, I've been playing Neverland Crap How Pikmin 4. I've been picking my mini. Picking my min. They're flying up here. Where are we? You see the Twin Mountains over there? That's where Bledvik, the royal capital of Ave, and Fatima Castle are located. Currently, there's no king living there, though. Anyway, it's my old hometown. Hometown? I'd like to go ahead and settle our dispute, but right now, close to the capital of Ave, probably get caught. Hey, some more gum, buddy. I guess I'll have to go back and friend soon, or I'll die from fretting or something. Anyway, the rendezvous point with the Yggdrasil is right here. Of course, Sigurd, Yggdrasil, like Jogdral is named after Yggdrasil. Faye, I was worried about you. Doc! Welcome to the Saturn Cruiser Yggdrasil. I apologize for the earlier incident. I'm sure everyone has made a point courtesy around themselves. Allow me to introduce the senpai to their master, Bartholomew. By the way, I'm gonna apologize, young Master Faye. What? Yeah, I told him I was wrong. Okay? Just telling someone you were wrong after the event isn't going to solve everything, Master. I'm sorry I've delayed myself. My name is Sigurd. I'm the first mate of the Sun Cruiser. Well then, let me introduce everything to me. That situation, now forgive me, will ya? I'll stay out of mischief. Hey, pull my ears! Let's go wait in the cabin until we arrive. It's well made and comfortable. What's wrong? You look down. Well. No, nothing. So, this place is called... Yeah, Yggdrasil is kind of like a hub. Area for a majority of the game. Yeah, imagine if Square got... Yeah, I have not played much of Xenoblade 3. But my opinion of it is that it's much better. So, I should probably get to my rant about why I don't like Xenoblade 2 very much. First of all, the more generic anime art style. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a lot of pick me held at gunpoint, but Xenoblade 1 stood out for not sticking to normal JRPG tropes at the time. Yes, I'm an anime titty guy, but Xenoblade was a more serious RPG. In an era where this kind of stuff was the norm. In an era where more generic, more anime tropey stuff was the norm. Square. Square. And Xenoblade had like a more Western, like not so anime art style that made it stand out from other JRPGs at the time. Same for Last Story. Xenoblade X was there, but it wasn't like as in your face. It was more paying homage to the original Xenoblade. And yes, this is also anime, but well, I think it wasn't too anime. Xenoblade had like multiple artists, one of which being Tetsuya freaking Nomura. Oh yeah, I learned something very, very interesting. Originally, Nomura was in an interview with Time magazine of all people. Tetsuya Takahashi said that yeah, apparently Tetsuya Takahashi was in an interview with Time magazine of all people. Was supposed to be the main character designer for this game, but however, by the time, basically, Nomura was Takahashi's first choice, but Hironobu Sakaguchi ended up picking Nomura to do Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, that had to change. But yeah, as I said, more about Ryan about Xenoblade 2. It's more in-your-face fan service too. And yes, it's from an anime fan, but another part of me maybe was just so burnt out from how fan servicey Fates was, and I was worried that Xenoblade 2 was going to go that route. And yes, I know there was some fan servicey stuff in Xenoblade X, but a lot of that stuff was optional. Xenoblade 2 had a literal bath scene. Had a hot spring scene. And then there's the Nopon. The Nopon were annoying in that game. Like, Torma... Imagine that. Meh. Was just so annoying. Ricky didn't have such a... One of the reasons I liked Ricky so much was that he didn't have such an ear-grating voice. His voice acting was so bad. I actually benched him the minute I got a third-party member. I also really hate the gacha mechanic of Xenoblade 2. The whole rare blade system where you can only get like a small chance of it. It's literally a gacha game without microtransactions. So in other words, the worst kind of gacha game. Damn it, Monolith. Yeah, if I want to play a fan servicey gacha game, I'd rather play Genshin Impact. Even though that came out 3 years later. Or Fire Emblem Heroes, since that was also out at the time. Either way, Xenoblade 2 ended Nintendo. It's the Nintendo Switch's first year, not of a bang, but of a whimper, in my opinion. I expected death threats in the comments. What do you want to do with that sexy gear of yours? Oh yeah, if you're wondering if Satan will get a gear in the future, he will. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus more on... try and get to a save point. Because I need to go to bed soon. Also, there's a Rick and Morty anime. Why is Rick and Morty getting an anime? Let me guess. Rick and Morty was just so crap nowadays. They're trying to get people into... trying to leech itself onto another medium. Penguin. Huh. Oh, I felt pathetic. Now I can... Oh no, I am the doctor of the Yggdrasil! I know and I can't, so come in time! My first impression was excellent. Now I don't think I'm a good doctor. Oktoberfest is now April 1st! All right, well, I'm expect lots of angry people in the comments section. Oh God. So apparently GameFAQs they censored Yoshitaka Amano. They censored the shit part of his name. Well, it's time to end the episode. Like, subscribe, all that smecky stuff. See ya.